welcome to Math Lesson 52. Let's get started. We're going to review our temperatures. Ready? What is the normal body temperature in Celsius? 37 degrees Celsius. Very good. What is the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit? Did you get it? Freezing point is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember that Fahrenheit temperatures are always a little bit bigger, a little larger than Celsius temperatures. That's a good trick to remember. So when we get to the freezing point in Celsius, it's going to be smaller than 32. How about the boiling point of water in Fahrenheit? 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Boiling point of water in Celsius. Well, it has to be smaller than 212. 100 degrees Celsius is the boiling point of water in Celsius. All right, normal body temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay, it has to be bigger than 37. 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Very good. And lastly, freezing point of water in Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius. Excellent job, you guys. Okay, I hope that you are remembering those well. If not, that's okay. We'll keep practicing. You will get them eventually. Today's lesson is about estimating, which we have talked about a little bit. We're talking about estimating when you multiply. When you have a number with 2 digits, like this one, 1, 2 digits. If you want to estimate the number that you are multiplying by 4, you estimate to the tens place. So when you have 2 digits, you round to the nearest tens place, and then you multiply. This is my real answer. 69 times 4 is 276. Let's find our answer when we estimate, when we get close to the number so that it's a little easier to multiply. So to round to the nearest tens place, we're rounding to that 6. 9 tells us what to do. Since it's greater than 5, we round up. So the 6 becomes a 7. Everything behind it becomes a 0. We're multiplying this times 4. That's a slightly easier number to work with than 69 because 0 times 4 is easy, that's 0. And I just have 4 times 7, which is 28. See how close the estimated answer is to the actual answer, to the real answer? So an estimated answer gets us close. It's not exact, okay? No es exacto, but it's casi. So it gives you a good idea of your number. All right, let's look at the next one. 290 times 5. The actual answer is 1,450. But what if I want to estimate? I can round when I have 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. I round to the hundreds place. So I'll round to my 2. Again, my 9 tells me what to do. It's greater than 5, so I need to round my 2 up to a 3. Every digit behind the 3 becomes a 0. I'm multiplying it by 5. And that number is a lot easier. I know that 5 times 0 is 0, 5 times 0 is 0, and 5 times 3, oh, that's easy, 15. 1, 2, 3, comma, and there you go. Notice how close 1,500 is to 1,450. It's casi. It gives you a good idea. Okay, let's practice. We're going to do number 1 together. It says estimate the products. Let's start with A. We have 86 times 2. 86 has 2 digits. We're going to round to the last one, the tens. The 6 tells us what to do. Do we round up or do we keep it the same? We round up because it's greater than 5. So the 8 becomes a 9. My marker's starting to get mad at me. My 8 becomes a 9. There we go. And everything behind it becomes a 0. Okay, so 86 rounds to 90. 90 times 2, well, 0 times 2 is 0. 2 times 8, or excuse me, 2 times 9 is 18. And that's it, we're done. You don't need to find the actual answer. That's fine, all you have to do is the rounding. Okay, let's try the next one. 17 times 6. I want to round 17. Well, I have 2 digits. I go to the last one, so I'm rounding to the 1. Is 7 greater than 5 or 4 or less? It's greater than 5. So I need to round my 1 up to a 2. And everything behind it becomes a 0. So now I have 6 times 20. 6 times 0 we know is 0. 6 times 2 is 12. So it rounds to 120. Okay, next. 41 times 5. Well, we're looking at the 4. 1 tells us what to do with it. We keep it the same. Very good, because 1 falls in the category of 4 or less. So we keep 4 the same, and everything behind it becomes a 0. So now we've rounded to 40 times 5. 0 times 5 is 0. 5 times 4 is 20. So my answer is 200. Very good. Okay, 2 more. 380 times 4. Well, this has 3 digits, so we round to the hundreds place. Always it's the last place. The 8 tells us what to do. Do we round our 3 up to 4, or do we keep it the same at 3? We round it up to a 4. Very good. So it becomes 400 times 4. 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. 4 times 4 is 16. We need our comma in there. And that's your answer, 1,600. Okay, last one. 610 times 6. Well, we're rounding to the 6. 1 tells us what to do. Do we round our 6 up to 7 or keep it the same? We keep it the same because 1 is 4 or less. Okay, so we have 600 times 6. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 0 is 0. And 6 times 6 is 36. So we have 3,600 as your answer. Don't forget to put your comma in your answer. All right, for number 2, where it says show each fact 6 ways, you have an A and a B. You can put a big old X through that. You do not need to do that section, okay? So you can skip it and go to page 104. Number 3 on page 104 says, write the smallest number of bills and coins needed to make the amount. Let's do this together. So the first amount is $10.67. Your choices are a $5 bill, a $1 bill, a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny. Okay, let's start with our $5 bill. If I have one $5 bill, that's $5. 2 is $10. 3 is $15. That's too much, right? I only need $10, so that's 5, 10. That's 2 $5 bills. So put a 2 in the spot for 5. Do I need any more dollars? No, I'm all good. So nothing in the spot for the $1 bill, or you can put a 0. Let's look at the quarter. So we now need to make 67 cents. Well, 1 quarter is 25 cents. How much is 2 quarters? 50 cents. Oh, we're getting close to 60. What's 3 quarters? 75. Oh, that's too much. That's too big. So I only want 2 quarters. So I'm now at 50 cents with 2 quarters. What about my dimes? Okay, so I'm at 50 cents with 2 quarters, so you should have a 2 written for the quarters. If I add a dime from 50 plus a dime is worth how much? 10. So 50 plus 10 is 60. How about 2 dimes? It would be 60, 70. Oh, 70 is too big, so I only want 1 dime. So put a 1 there for the dime. So we're now at 60 cents. Let's add a nickel. What's 60 plus a nickel? 65. Excellent. So far so good. 1 nickel is 65. 2 nickels is 70. Oh, that's too big. So only 1 nickel. We're now at 65 with 1 nickel. Okay, how about our pennies? How much are they worth? 1 cent. That's right. So we go from 65, we add 1 penny, 66. We add another penny, 67. That's how much we need. So we need 2 pennies. So to make $10.67, we need 2 $5 bills, 2 quarters, 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies. Let's do the next one, $18.29. We're going to start with our $5 bills. 1 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, 20 is too big, so we'll take that one away. 3 $5 bills brings us up to $15. So now let's add our ones. 1 1 is 16, 17, 18. So we need 3 $1 bills. We need 3 $5 bills and 3 $1 bills. So you need 3 of each. Okay, now we want to make 29 cents. Well, let's start with our quarters. What's 1 quarter? 25 cents. Good. How about 2 quarters? 50. Oh, that's too big. So just 1 quarter. That's 25 cents. How about a dime? Well, a dime is 10, so 25 plus 10 is 35. Nope, that's too big. It's bigger than 29, so no dimes. How about nickels? We start at 25 with our quarter. We add 1 more nickel, we add a nickel, which is 5. So 25 plus 5 is 30. Oh, still too much. So no nickels. How about pennies? So we start at 25, plus 1 penny is 26. Plus 2 pennies, 27. 3 pennies, 28. 4 pennies, 29. So to make $18.29, you need 3 $5 bills, 3 $1 bills, 1 quarter, and 4 pennies. Okay, for number 4 on this page, you need to follow the signs, multiply, add, or subtract. Look at the brain booster. It says, what would you wear if the outside temperature was 37 degrees Celsius? Ooh, that's an important part. Celsius. That changes things, if it's Celsius or if it's Fahrenheit. Since it's Celsius, does that mean that it's hot or is it cold? Well, remember that 37 degrees Celsius is the same as your normal body temperature. And are you a cold object? No, you're warm. Your body gives off heat. So 37 degrees Celsius is actually pretty hot. So you would want to wear something for hot weather. Tell me whatever you want, okay? What would you wear outside if it is hot? 37 degrees Celsius is hot. Okay, and what would you wear if the outside temperature was 37 degrees Fahrenheit? Okay, is that cold or is that hot? That is cold. So tell me what you would wear if it were cold. Then for your homework, write the 5 division table on a piece of paper. Use the information on the bar graph to answer the question. So this is one that you're going to do all on your own, and I know you'll do great with it. Have a wonderful day, guys. I love you so much.